Hi, I'm Lorraine and welcome to my channel. Now, just before I dive in there and pull your cards for today, collective, I'd just like to say I am an experienced and professional holistic spiritual counsellor and mentor, and I offer 100% money back guarantee for image readings, tarot readings, also the programs, as well as holistic and spiritual counselling and mentorship, plus advice to help you with union with self and union with your person. Just check the details in the description box below this video for more information. Oh, thank you. So let's dive in there, collective, and let's see what messages the cards have for you. Messages for the collective. Oh. Okay, so you're coming in with the Fool card and you're coming in with the Sun card here in your reading. Well, the way in which it's coming in here, collective, it's coming in as, it's like, do you want it or not? I mean, straight up here. Do you want this or not? Definitely something in front of you. You see something when you're coming in with the Sun card. Something is being illuminated here. Well, do you want it or not is one way in which I can say it here, collective. But what it can also talk about here is you're going for it, coming in with the Sun card. But this is coming in as, because how I see the Fool card here, I always see it as this is about doing something. Of course, that requires strength here and courage, but this is about you, your self-worth. It comes in that way. It comes in as self-discovery, and it's self-discovery, self-discipline here. There's a lot to be said about the Fool card. Of course, it can be seen as taking a leap of faith into the unknown here, but you already know what the unknown is. Here, coming in with the Sun card, what's been illuminated here, what you don't know is where is it going to take you. Here in your reading, you coming in with the Sun card here. Okay. This isn't your person. This is actually coming in as yourself. But I will pull more cards here. It talks about coming out of a comfort zone here also. Here. Things are quite comfortable at this time is what it talks about. And I do get that you're well aware of it here. It's about wanting changes, making changes here, and taking the necessary steps in order to make these changes. It's coming in as building it here, guys. See, with the Fool card, what it can talk about there is it's like testing the waters in a sense here. In terms of building here, guys, it's like planting the seeds here in your reading. Something that you really want to do. This is passion and desire. This is inner happiness here. This is something that is going to make you, well, that's how it's coming in here in your reading, happy. But you know it. You know that here. Yeah, of course, it can also come in as to take the action here in your reading. So what it can also say here in your reading is that it's about working towards it, coming in with the Fool card. Yeah. Working towards it. It can also talk about preparing yourself here. Investing is a better way of saying it. Investing to make it happen here. Yeah, this is coming in as new growth here, collective. Something new here is what I'm getting. It might make you feel a little bit uncomfortable, unsettled here, because like I said, it's definitely coming in as a comfort zone, coming out of your comfort zone here. See, with the Fool card, what it talks about there in your reading is that there is more than one way in which you can, well, that's what it's saying, achieve inner happiness here in your reading. It is coming in as confidence here, guys. You see it. You definitely see it here. But let's keep going here in your reading. Yeah. It's going to shock a lot of people here, what you're going to do, how you're going to build it here in your reading. Now let me just make sure I'm coming in with the right ones there. This is definitely a career move. It's a lifestyle change in a sense here in your reading. Some kind of profession. Let's keep going, guys? That's what I'm also picking up. It is coming in as a routine, because this will become part of your everyday life here. Okay, 8 of Wands. You have the King of Wands here in your reading. Okay. All right. Alright, so you have the 8 of Wands, you have the King of Wands, and you are also coming in with the 10 of Cups. This is ultimate abundance here in your reading. Well, I might need to back that up a little bit here, guys, because everything that I've gone and said here, it's coming in as your person as well here in your reading in terms of courage and strength. I spoke about that here, to take some kind of action here in your reading. You want to take the action. This person wants to take the action. Well, it requires effort. That's what it talks about here in your reading. And that effort comes in as that conscious effort here. I spoke about discipline. I spoke about investing here in your reading, because this is something that this is something here in terms of what's being illuminated here to the King of Wands. See, those two cards are also coming in as yourself here, collective. You, of course, have always wanted it here. This 10 of Cups, ultimate abundance here in your reading. Yeah, of course, I can say they've never really known how to get that ultimate abundance here, but it also comes in as your wish come true in a sense. See, the 8 of Wands and the King of Wands, what it talks about there is most definitely the effort here in your reading, the effort to push through here. so much to be said. It is coming in as one last effort here, guys. See, what this talks about here in your reading, it comes in as this is what I want, and this is what I want here, because they definitely see you coming in with the Ten of Cups here in your reading. 1 minute. Yeah. True love. They do want that. It's more than just, I've always wanted true love. Here, it's more than that. That's what this is saying here in your reading. For your person, what it talks about here is they have to get themselves ready, because with this Eight of Wands coming in, what it talks about there is that it's shifting your person here, and it's coming in by way of their actions, their communication here. That is so deep here, guys. I do get here is that it comes in as self-worth here for your person, self-confidence, and they could very well struggle with dealing with that self-confidence here and self-worth here. Do I deserve it? That could also be coming in here, because this King of Wands, what it can talk about there is that they're still holding on to a past here. How people treated them in the past is how it's coming in. So they've always, it's like they've always tried to build something that like replicated here, the Ten of Cups here, okay? But what it talks about here in your reading is now they understand and they have knowledge when it comes to the Ten of Cups, because that's exactly where this person is wanting to go when you're coming in with the Fool card and the Sun here. So you could very well be being illuminated to your person here. But what it also talks about here in your reading, because I always see the Sun card as self, and so for your person, what's being illuminated here for them is their feelings. That's what it's saying here. Of true and real love. And these feelings, it's like it motivates your person to take certain action is what it talks about here. And what it can also talk about here in your reading is when they see you, when they think about you here, their feelings start to stir. Most definitely here, it shifts here. You can shift your person's mood from a good day to a bad day, from a bad day to a good day. It's both positive and negative when you're coming in with the Eight of Wands in terms of that shift here. And I've explained it, but you don't have it here, but like the phases of the moon, there are days where your person is extremely, well, happy, motivated here to do certain things, and there are days where they're not so happy here, or they lack motivation. All right, let me come in that way. And it's during that time, I do get here with both positive and negative here, it's hard for your person to shift it. That's what I'm getting. Because these feelings are very intense and they're deep here in your reading. I don't know if your person realizes just how deep these feelings are and why they struggle to shift it here. So when you make them feel a certain way, what they could be trying to do is not rely on that vibration, that frequency, for them to be motivated to do something here. Now that's both positive and negative here. There is a control here, but the control, never seen it that way, is coming in as your person's emotions here. Your person wants, when you're coming in with the King of Wands here, you can't change this person's mind, is what it's saying. And they're gaining that courage and that strength here. So let's keep going. And let's see what else the cards, what other messages the cards have for you. There was the Moon card. One more, thank you. It's both you and your person. It is here. Okay, so you were coming in with the Hermit, the Three of Wands, and you were also coming in with the Knight of Pentacles here. These potentially here in your reading, these cards are coming in as yourself. Yeah, there you are. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 3. Here. So who's going to make the first move is what your reading is talking about here. See, both you and your person are in this hermit mode. Like I said in the beginning, with the Fool card and the Sun card, are you going to go for it? That's what potentially here in your reading, that's what it's talking about here. There is some kind of action, because there's non-action at this time for both you and your person. You're both in hermit mode, you both are wanting this, and potentially here you're both taking the time. That's what I'm getting with the Knight of Pentacles here. This Knight of Pentacles is coming in as, I want to be sure. I want to be sure that this is what I should be doing. This is what I am wanting. But you already know that is what you were wanting. See, what the Sun card could also be illuminating here in your reading is just how slow moving you are, and for you, and just how slow moving your person is, because that's what it talks about here. Yeah, of course, it's coming in as, here in your reading, it's, I've never felt like this before. I've never felt like this before. That's what the Three of Wands is saying. I've never felt this way. So, when I spoke about self-worth, here, self-confidence here, it's both you and your person. See, what I get here in your reading is that you're both quite positive, confident here, or confident in your own skin here, doing what you love to do. You're both confident that way on a personal level, on an individual level, when you interact, both you and your person interact with people here. But when it comes to interacting with each other here in your reading, it's like it all just goes here. Hence why you come in with the Fool card, because what it talks about there in your reading is that I spoke about self-discovery here, and you discover things about yourself. This is both you and your person when it comes to each other here. See, what it also talks about here in your reading is that when it comes to things that make you feel a little bit uncomfortable here, then you need to go for it. Then you need to try it here. How can I explain that? If you are wanting to start some kind of passionate endeavor here in your reading, okay, now this is just a scenario. If you're wanting to start some kind of passionate endeavor and you already have a place here, you've already got that already sorted, you've got you've also got what you're going to be, the services, what you're going to be offered, that's already sorted here. But then you get that uncomfortable feeling here to when it comes to the day, and you think to yourself, oh my gosh, am I really going to do it? And there's always that element there that where you just want to pull back here. You have to go for it when you feel like that here, because it's easy to give up here, guys, but it's harder to keep going. That's what the Fool card and the Sun card is talking about here also. Alright, let's keep going. Of course, this is coming in as your person as well, the Knight of Pentacles here. Want to be sure there is a fear element here in your reading. Like I said, I have never felt like this before. Yeah, I've always wanted true and real love, but I never knew it felt like this. I never knew it would make me feel this way. So you are discovering things about yourself, both you and your person. So let's see what the advice is. King of Pentacles. Hang on 1 minute, guys. I really get here is that this King of Pentacles is ready. This King of Pentacles, King of Wands is coming in as the same person. Okay, so you're coming in with the King of Pentacles. It talks about there in your reading that conscious effort that I spoke about here for both you and your person. I spoke about discipline here. I spoke about investing here in your reading. Well, when it comes to investing here, invest in the things that you love to do. And even if that's your person, you're of course eventually here you're going to want to settle down, because that's exactly what the King of Pentacles is up to. That's what they like to do here. But it also comes in as small steps here. Don't rush it, because there is still more to learn about yourself here, so that you can invest in your person here in your reading. It's about investing in the things that you love to do. Yes, you love your person. Don't get me wrong here, guys. Yeah, but let's just put your person to the side for a moment here. What do you love to do, and have you invested in those things here? See, this person wants a commitment, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that here in your reading. This person is ready to build. The King of Pentacles here. All right, I am going to leave it there. So when it comes to the Fool card and the Sun card, what it talks about there in your reading, guys, okay, the Fool card and the Sun card, and you are coming in with the King of Pentacles here. It's about seeing where things will go here before you make a choice. There is no tick list, in a sense here, where you expect certain things from your person. They expect certain things from you. You don't want to be living up to your person's expectations here. You want to have your own expectations in terms of standards here, guys. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. Book an image reading with me, as I'm not just a tarot reader, and I will catch you later. Bye.